Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Marcus Aurelius, and this is Thea, the Awakening, and the intrepid villagers of the village of Aurelia, who are worshippers of the goddess Morena, the goddess of birth, no, death. Death, not birth, but also rebirth, which is like birth, only more Right. So anyways, in the last episode, we murdered a little girl. But she deserved it. She had it coming. And so, what we are going to do now is we are going to distribute the loot. So, this gives 12 armor plus 1 leech, which I think is a good thing. And it appears that Matthews doesn't have any armor at all. Neither does Carl or Artanis. Really, nobody has armor. Okay. So, except for Lion. But let's see who deserves it the most. And by that, I mean who has the least amount of armor right now. So 16. So he has 25. Carl, we don't really get him involved in the fighting much. Hannah has 19. Amara has 11. I think Amara really deserves it because she does an incredible amount of damage. She's 2 intelligent, 2 folklore. She has 3 speech, too. I think she might be our best. No. Hannah has 5 speech. Artanis, of course, has 7, but she's not getting the armor. She's our medic. We'll put something lightweight on her. Carl. Carl has 5 speech as well. Alright, well Carl definitely needs some lightweight gear pretty soon. Carl is valuable for many, many reasons. In fact, I think I'd much rather see Carl with a sword and shield in order to up his defense. Let's see, 4 armor. Let's do that actually. Let's give Carl the shield and the wooden training sword. That'll give him 13 armor. And then Lion will get the 2-handed big training sword. 5 damage, 5 shielding. And now he has 1 damage, 5 shielding, 4 armor, 2 shielding, and 1 dexterity. Alright, so Carl's a bit more survivable now. And I think I decided to give the Dragon Scale to Amara. And Leech. The ability to leech life from your victims allows you to regain health equal to the leech level. Great. Good. Meanwhile, just in case Aurelia gets attacked by whatever monstrosities this is, I'm also going to be equipping Connor Platt, just for now. And we'll put the leather shirt on him as well. Okay, good. Which also means that we now can create something else. What does string get us? A plain shirt, which gives you 2 armor. And we're running out of string, though. We actually, honest to goodness, have more scaled armor or scaled leather than we have of these other things. Let's do scaled leather and topaz. Now, what you have to be careful with is some characters, especially your non-warriors, aren't able to carry that much. So you have to keep an eye on the weight of the material. Like, for example, this weighs 28. If we were to, instead of amber, use leather, well, come on. It drops down to 22, see? So if you're making this for a villager, you probably don't want to use amber because they cannot carry it. You could even probably, 18 if you make it out of string. So 3 armor, 1 shielding. 3 armor, 1 shielding. 3 armor, 1 shielding. But the difference is the weight. So you really want to use string. That's what we're going to do. Nazoth. Okay. Still nighttime, though. And I was right. The village is being attacked by 4 crazed bees. Okay, reshuffle. Let's see if we can't get Connor in the front lines. And we did. Okay. And also Kalia. So our 2 main warriors are in the front, and Nazoth is actually a pretty good secondary warrior with a blunt weapon, no less. I like our chances. Alright, first we want Kalia, because she'll take the attack with her huge level of defense. And then... okay, so these 2 are pretty much worthless in battle, but they can counter tactic. So that's good. Alright. So, you're now worthless. I mean, you could get closer, but you would just be a meat shield. But Arcanas can shield her quite a bit. And also give her first action. But no, I'm going to put out Connor with his 11 attack, and I'm going to give him first action. So he can, because he has a bashing weapon, he can break through him. Then I'll put Nazoth out there, and then we'll follow up with Connor. Or Jeremiah's, I mean. Here we go. Awesome. That was some good tactics right there. Alright, and our vest is complete. So now what do we want? We're just about done with seaweed. Craft tools, maybe? We have a ton of gold. And we could use the elven wood. And that'll give a crafting bonus of 3. If we just use regular wood, it'll be 2. Let's do it. So, crafting bonus of 3. And we'll put Nazoth on that. Oops, and actually, we want to... let's give this to Nazoth. Yeah, he's almost at his weight limit, you see. So if I had built that out of more heavy items, perhaps he would not be able to wear it. Now, once I give the hammer to Arcanas, I don't think we need any more hammers. Because it'd be kind of silly giving it to one of these guys. I mean, it would help, certainly, but for the amount of effort required to produce it and the use of elven wood, probably not the best case scenario. Arcanas might not be able to wield the hammer. Maybe. 153 out of 200. We'll see. Rowan. See, yeah, Rowan can only carry 150. Jeremiah's luckily can do 250. Kaliite's 500. And Connor 400. Alright, good. Somebody's missing out on a shield, though. 3 armor, 6 shielding. That's the same. I don't think Rowan can hold it, though. It puts him up to 130 of 150. But for right now, why not? Let's give him a shield. Alright. And let's take a look at the hose real quick, because we got some random items. I want to see if they do anything. The creepy doll improves your damage by 2, for example. Who should get that? Who has relatively... Lion. Lion has crappy damage. So this will make him a bit more on the attack without hurting his armor. So, alright. Lion gets the creepy doll. And I think it's starting to be daytime now. I really can't tell because it always says daytime. But... I think maybe... Oh yeah, we have to get to here first. What's our carrying capacity looking like here? Oh, right. Alright, so we're at 1870 of 4. Oh, we have plenty of room. We have 37 days worth of food, 25 worth of... Or turns, I should say, worth of fire. But how much food is that, actually? 110 fish, 47 mushrooms, 32 seaweed. Man, Carl is the only one who's any good at gathering in this group. What we're going to do is we're going to switch real quick. We're going to put her over here and him over here. Actually, we'll put all these guys over here. Just for one turn to get a bit more seaweed. Alright, we're being attacked again. This time by 2 deformed bats, a ravenous crow, and 2 crazed bees. We've got this. Alright, we have Kalia, who we would like to have, but otherwise we're in bad shape. Let's reshuffle and hope for the best. Nothing happened. It's exactly the same. And they get to move first, which is not great. Alright, Callie goes out there. And we'll at least use Jeremias to counter tactic. And we're going to do that right away before they get a chance to use their cards. Alright, we got rid of the crow. That was actually a really useful move. Alright. We could counter offense, maybe. At level 1, I'm not sure how good that'll be. And actually, Nazoth is not bad to have. He's got great shielding. He does blunt damage. If we had him up here, we can give him the first attack, and he can get through the 2 bees. Putting her at first attack doesn't really help us much, because she can only take out one of them at a time. Although I'm wondering if that'll force them to attack her. So he can do it. He can confuse. We can counter offense. Let's do it. Nice. Alright, we got rid of the bee. Now we can confuse one of these guys or shield her. Shielding will give her 8, and they only do 2 damage. 4, 5, 6. So it's actually more beneficial to shield her than it is to confuse one of them. We could support her, but there's no point. It only gives her 1 attack. So we're going to shield her. Alright. And then we'll send out Wherein and Arcanas. Let's hope for the best. Not bad. Not bad, folks. And victory. And we didn't even take a scratch. And we got some bird meat. Hooray. From the crow, I suppose. Excellent. And we have built our hammer. Hey, hammer. Don't hurt him. So... Arcanas. What the hell? Oh, equipment. Arcanas. You now get a hammer. Or should we give the hammer to Nazoth to make him even more amazing and give Arcanas the other hammer? Yeah, let's do that. Or not. Alright. Guess you don't get a shield anymore, buddy. Sorry. How much does this weigh? 10? But it gives you distraction, armor, and folklore. So that's actually really useful. I'm sorry. Until we can make you some really lightweight something, Arcanas, you're just not... You can't carry heavy things. And Nazoth. Alright. He's about at his limit too, but frankly he doesn't need anything else. Alright. Oh, we need to build something too. What should we do? More clubs or more clothing? Clothing's probably a good idea. Scaled leather. Scaled leather. String. Actually, we have more leather than that, so we can use that as a catalyst. 4 armor, 1 shielding. 3 armor, 1 shielding. 4 armor, 1 shielding. 28, 20. I guess we'll just use up our scaled leather for another reptile vest. Alright, and let's get the hose going. Actually, no, we're going to wait one turn. Okay. Alright, and we've researched something. This time I am going to study crafting. I'm going to learn how to make light armor. And the hose are going to break camp. Oh, wow. We can't make it down to this cosmic tree, where we have to walk all the way around. This lake is in our way. Yeah, it looks like... Oh, wow. It looks like the water comes all the way to here. Well, that's a problem. I guess we're going to head back home. Sometimes I guess you just roll a difficult world. Villagers idle. Oh yeah, that would be Nazoth. What can you do in terms of light armor? Let's see. String or leather? Let's do scaled leather. And scaled leather. And regular leather. Alright, scaled coat, which gives armor 11, shield 3. But it weighs 55 pounds. If we were to put string instead, a quilted cloth, armor 7, shielding 2. Regular leather, smith's apron, which gives dexterity +1. I could have sworn scaled leather gave you strength bonus. Alright, let's mix this up with elven wood. And it gives attractiveness bonus, but it drops the armor down substantially. So leather will give you dexterity. That's all armor 9. Topaz will give you 1 less armor and nothing for your trouble. Regular wood, I presume, will, again, do nothing for you and make it really heavy. So it seems like for the purposes of armor, the scaled coat with the scaled leather upper and bottom is the way to go. The elven wood is a neat idea, but it increases the weight substantially, reduces the armor, and attractiveness is kind of nebulous. I mean, I guess we could put this on whoever has the best communication skills, but the problem is the best communicator is probably Artanis, who probably won't be able to lift a 78-pound scaled coat. So that's the problem we have. None of our strong warriors actually has enough speech to make that worthwhile. So we're going to go with straight up leather all the way across. Awesome. Okay. And one turn. And come back to town. And I'm going to try something here. I was told to not release our people back into town, but rather go to the inventory and just move everything interesting to town. Like, let's give them most of the fish. Give them some of the seaweed. Okay. And some of the mushrooms, at least. And let's give our team some of the cooked food. Wow, we only made 96 of it? That doesn't seem like a lot to me. Alright. We'll give the string to the village. And that's it. We didn't bring back more goodies than that? I thought we had all kinds of stuff. Well, I guess not. Alright, well. We have some other things to do, though. We want to give Connor's mace to one of these guys. There we go. Alright. Oh, we do have this scaled vest. I thought someone was wearing that. Alright, let's bring that over. We'll actually give him Lion's Sword. And I guess the Reptile Vest. Why not? I don't like this, actually. I don't like this inventory screen. I'd rather have them go into the village, equip them properly, and then start a new expedition. That just feels more comfortable to me. Alright, good. Nothing can be consumed in the village besides vegetables. That's fine. And our cooked meals, why not? Give them some extra health. Alright. Well, I guess we'll give them some wood. Maybe 50-ish? Alright. Alright. So, close. So now we want to go to the team. Equipment. And Lion. And let's give Lion the scepter. And I think that's all we gotta do. Oh yeah, someone gets the armor. Matthews. 21, 16 damage. Artanis. Okay, so she only can carry... She can only gain 30. So she could wear this, actually. This weighs 120. Wow. That's pretty rough. Alright, for right now, we'll give it to her, just to give her a little bit of extra. She's our most valuable team member in the sense that she heals everybody else when they get wounded. I mean, Carl's definitely in the running for most valuable team member. So he could use some armor, too. Alright, well, we can't make it to the tower. So we might as well try to make it to the Cosmic Tree. And fight some bad guys on the way. Oh, but suddenly, we are out of time. Wow, that was a really fast 20 minutes. So once again, I am Marcus Aurelius. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.